Hi, I'm Nichelle at the Capitol again with Connor Boyack to talk about House Bill 13 about holding cell phones while driving. Tell us a little bit about the bill.
So this is being sponsored by Representative Carol Spackman-Moss, and if this bill passes, it would basically ban you from using or holding and interacting with a cell phone while driving. She ran a very similar bill last year, and it died in committee. It's going to a different committee this year. It's going to a law enforcement committee where it will probably fare a little bit better, but she's really just trying to go after cell phone users in the car.
So how is this different from current law?
Okay, good question. So current law already bans things like texting while driving. So you're not allowed to, while driving a car, be interacting with your phone, unless it's an emergency. You can't be doing emails or texts and Snapchats and all sorts of stuff, right? That is the current law. Now, what law enforcement will tell you is that is kind of difficult to enforce. That's their complaint, and that's why they're behind this new bill. Because if you're a police officer, you pull someone over and you say, hey, I saw you, using your phone, the person can just say, well, I was using the map, which is allowed under the law to get directions. And so law enforcement feels like, well, we can't really enforce this. We don't really know how to do it. The problem with the current law is people used to be, while driving, they used to be like texting in the line of sight. So at least they could kind of see in their periphery what they were doing. Now what's happening, I've done it too. We're driving the car and now we're holding the cell phone down in our lap so that it's below the window so that law enforcement can't see. So in reality, from our perspective, the current law has actually increased the danger because at least before people were trying to do it while seeing, and now they don't want to get busted, so they're going 90 degrees down, and that's an issue. Representative Moss wants to get rid of cell phone use basically completely unless it's hands-free. So you got to mount it on your dashboard. You can mount it in the little air conditioning grill, and you're allowed to touch the phone once to initiate the hands-free Siri or whatever on your phone to use voice commands. The problem with that is she's effectively trying to say that you are a criminal if you merely hold your phone, right? Sometimes, in my car, my dash is kind of far away, it's receded far back, and the air conditioning stuff is way far back. And when I'm driving sometimes, I need to kind of zoom in on the map. I want to really figure out where I'm going. It's dark, I'm trying to make sure I know where I'm going. I'm going to hold the phone kind of next to the steering wheel while looking at the map. That would now be a crime. So we're worried about the breadth of this bill. It goes a little too far. We're going to try and work with the sponsor and see if there's some sort of compromise. We'll probably just still remain opposed to the bill. And in reality, this is the key point, I think, for viewers to pay attention to. Highway fatalities, it's under 1% for cell phones. This is made to be a big deal, a big problem. In reality, there are way more problems. And if we don't want distracted drivers, which none of us do, we have kids in the car, we're listening to the radio, some people are applying makeup in the car, not that you are, but you're a female and I don't wear makeup, so... there are many other distractions, and so this is actually a minor one when you account for all the fatalities.
Okay. For more information or to contact your legislator, just click on the link in the description below.